My name is Ashley Chun. I'm from Wailua. So growing up on the North Shore, my mom was awesome. My dad was a little absent. He drank a lot. So I had a lot of freedom. My mom was always at work, and I feel like that led me to, hang out with the wrong people, and I stayed out late. So after I had my kids and my son's father left me, I resorted to hanging out with older guys that, gave me attention and made me feel secure. And I ended up with a guy that was really abusive, and he beat me up in front of my kids. And he beat me up so bad, I was in the hospital. I ended up being with him at the wrong place at the wrong time. A fight broke out. Guns were drawn. I ended up getting charged with an accomplice to an attempted murder. While I was in prison, I immediately thought, what am I gonna do when I get out of here? I need to figure out, there's gotta be a better way. So I started doing some research. I heard about the Fernhurst furlough program, and I said, wow, that sounds cool. They offer a lot of help and resources. So I immediately got into applying for that. And as soon as I was able to get released, I got released to furlough at Fernhurst. There was so many women that just came immediately and wanted to help me build myself back up. So at Fernhurst, they offered us life skills classes, picking up yourself, self-esteem, how to handle stressful situations. They put me in a job readiness class at the YWCA, where I was lacking confidence. I didn't know where to start. I didn't have anything. I just came out of prison. There, some of the women brought me to Dress for Success, got me in a nice business suit, sat down with me, taught me everything I needed to know for a job interview. Any questions or concerns I had, they had all the answers for me. Shortly after that, I got out there, started applying for jobs with all the confidence in the world. I got a few job offers. Nico's, they offered me a job there. In just a short period of time, I was promoted to a manager. I now have confidence that I didn't have before. And honestly, I feel like all the support that I got through furlough, the YWCA, that's where I got it from. When I wake up every day, I look in the mirror and I just can't believe how far I've come. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to the women at the YWCA. Without you guys, I don't know where I'd be today.
My name is Sarah Gay. I'm a graduate of the Patsy Team Inc. Leadership Alliance. I came to Hawaii 15 years ago. So much of my career had been spent building others and in talent development and training and leadership development. I entered the Patsy Team Inc. Leadership Alliance in September of 2018. We graduated in May of 2019. I had an opportunity to go into a program where I'd be able to turn the mirror on myself and build my own leadership development skills. And so by going through the program, I learned skills that help not only me, but also I think there's a multiplier effect that will help others that I serve as well. One particular session where we started talking about leadership challenges and the relational nature of leadership and how that could get a little bit messy sometimes. And one of my cohort sisters, who is also a very deep cultural practitioner, shared with us the meaning of aloha, shared with us about the aloha spirit and the role that aloha spirit plays in leadership in Hawaii. And that was a fundamental change for me. And understanding that leadership is not a transaction, it's about relationship building, has fundamentally changed the way I lead going forward. One of the important things that I took away from the Patsy Team Inc. Leadership Program was that leadership's a team sport. And we could have individuals go read all the leadership books that they want. We could have them watch all the YouTube videos they could. But at the end of the day, the leadership development, the true leadership development happens because of the conversations, the sharing that goes on in the room. And so in the program that we recently built at HEMIC, it's about the cohort and it's about the teamwork and the sharing that happens. So that was an important piece that I took away. And then I think for me personally, one of the most important things I took away is just a courage and a boldness. I think throughout the program I bloomed and I found a safety and an authenticity that I think I wouldn't have found otherwise without the community of women in the Patsy Teamic Leadership Alliance.
My name is Rhonda Jones, and I'm the Senior Facility and Project Manager for YWCA O'ahu. I grew up in a home with my father and lost my mother at the age of 2. It was an abusive household. I self-medicated a lot and also experienced a lot of physical injury because of my choices under the influence of alcohol. I was very much into surfing. I surfed pro-am competitions, and that is what drew me to Hawaii. But after I got here, I just continued on with the partying. I started experiencing a lot of health indicators, so my blood pressure was way high, my weight was in the obese category, and I entered a substance abuse treatment program, and I had a lot of support from my boss to make time for that effort. That was really critical to maintaining sobriety. So as a benefit of the YWCA employment, we are allowed to work out, and I started using the gym and lifting weights and doing cardio. I worked out with a personal trainer who helped me understand the importance of not only the physical element but nutrition. I was given an opportunity to improve, and I think that was a really critical moment. Nobody here would ever say that they gave me that gift, but they did, because they still believed in me. And I don't have other family around me. This is my family, the YWCA and their leadership, these women that have worked with me closely for the last 9 years. That's a family to me, and a huge support system. And I don't think I could have done it without the opportunity and their support.